gift sounds for a few minutes. If you're new to streaming, welcome in. I'm Triple L. I'm your host tonight for the Living and Loving Show with Triple L. We're here every Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern. Amber, thank you so much. All right, Papa Bear's in the building. I see you. We got Emoji J. Thank you so much for the support and cheering me on. Let's go. We're worldwide. We got Amber bounced up. I saw commentary when Alter Girl is in here. Would you let me? There she is. I see you, beautiful. Thank you so much. Hi, 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 hi. Hello. There she is. I got you. Hi. Thank you, Fiber One. Okay. All right. Well, we have 46 people in the room, so let's get started. This is the right on time, the amazing Kraken in the building. Welcome in, y'all. It's the Living and Loving Show with Triple L. I am your host, Triple L. This is our 94th recorded show. We have been featured for 97 weeks, and it is season 7. This is episode 10. So actually, next week we'll start season 8. Really exciting. To all you Leos out there, happy birthday. It is Leo season today, July 22nd, 2023. So if you're a Leo, happy birthday. If you're a Cancer, happy birthday. And if you're a Cuspy, shout out to you. You're both. I'm going to welcome in Emoji J. I'm going to turn my music down, and that's my alarm for the show. Make sure I'm on time. We're going to welcome in Emoji J. So if you're new, welcome. Everybody who is in red, please welcome in folks as they're coming into the chat. Let them know that this is a featured show, that I'm happy they're here. Let them feel welcome. But just let them know that during the show, I can't acknowledge all the gifts, but I'm grateful and I'm happy that they're part of our stream today. Y'all know the deal. Most of you in here have been to a few featured shows, so you know the process. All right, thank you. And let's get Emoji J in here to do our intro. I'm gonna mute myself.
I'm fed up with changes. Come pick me up cause I just wanna see the light. I wanna be weightless. Teach me to fly, I won't be coming down. Could somebody wake me up? I don't wanna be here and let the world pass me by. Yeah. I just see her face wherever I look. She's standing in the crowd. Starlight, let go, I don't want to, but I'm gonna try. When she left me, yeah, right a little bit inside. You know, things are gonna be alright. Cause I just wanna see her fly. I'm so sick of waiting and getting too restless to be in this dusty town. I've heard of this place where people forget and you get another try. So come open up my door. I don't wanna be here and let the world pass me by. I won't see your face where
Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Yeah, it froze. Can we do it again? Can you hear Emoji? I can't hear Emoji J. Hold on. Hold on. All right, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hi. Hello. How you doing? I see Brooke took the 200K. Welcome in, everybody. Hi, Casper. Hi. Okay, so, real life, live streaming. Welcome. I'm Triple L. I'm your host for the Living and Loving Show tonight, Saturday at 7 every week. This is our 94th episode, and I'm so glad you're here. Emoji J, let's try it one more time. I'm going to mute myself again. It seems to help.
I'm fed up with changes. Come pick me up cause I just wanna see the light. I wanna be weightless. Teach me to fly, I won't be coming down. Could somebody wake me up? I don't wanna be here and let the world pass me by. Yeah. I just see her face wherever I look. She's standing in the crowd. So let go, I don't want to, but I'm gonna try. When she left me, yeah, let a little bit inside. You know, maybe things are gonna be alright. Cause I just wanna see the light. I'm so sick of waiting and getting too restless to be in this dusty town. I've heard of this place where people forget and you get another try. So come open up my door. I don't wanna be here and let the world pass me by. I won't see your face wherever I look. I'm blinded by the light. So let go, I don't want to, but I'm gonna try. When she left me, yeah, let a little bit inside. You know, maybe things are gonna be alright. Cause I just wanna see the light.
Amazing. Emoji J, thank you so much. Y'all, he created that with me in a brief period. I was like, I want an intro. I see all these amazing intros that you're doing, and he made us one. So thank you, Emoji J, for recording our shows. Thank you for creating IT solutions for a lot of us streamers, and we're grateful to you. So make sure you hit Emoji J with that fave. And thank you for being here, everyone. Welcome in 252 viewers. We're real close to 26.6. Hello. 27,676 favorites so far. I am so grateful that you're joining us tonight. This is my weekly featured show called Living and Loving with Triple L. Thank you to my bouncers in advance for helping keep the chat peaceful and kind. Remember, y'all, you're in here to connect, to thrive, to live, to love, and to laugh. And if that isn't your vibe tonight or this afternoon or this morning, that's okay. Just swipe left or right. You'll find another stream that might suit you better for this night. In the meantime, we're going to welcome you in and hope that you want to stay, maybe connect on a few topics as we talk about life and love as streamers. So I have not one, not two, but triple the amazing guests tonight. And I'm excited for you to get to learn more about them and their journeys in streaming and in life and also in love. I am going to roll right past my jokes. We'll do those at the end. But I am going to share with you my pre-shuffled healthy. No, this is my living. Is this thing on? Just kidding. Okay. First, I'm going to tell you, write a letter to your future self. Okay. I sat down today and I did it. I wrote a letter to my future self. I'm hoping to open it within the next 6 months to a year from now, looking back at where I am today and where I will be in 6 months or a year. So I encourage you, for your healthy living tip of this week, to write a letter to your future self, letting them know your trials, your tribulations, things that maybe make you feel happy, or things that you want to work on, goals that you have. Write a letter to yourself, and then open that up, tuck it away for about 6 months to a year, and mark your calendar and open that letter up to yourself and see where you have gone. From this point on. And I imagine if you take the time just to write yourself a few inspirational notes, I bet you will be surprised at how far you've come in just a few months. Okay, that's our healthy living tip. Our loving affirmation for this night is I choose to live with ease. So I pull from the Life Loves You cards, the affirmation cards. I lost a nail there, real life. Okay, so I choose to live with ease. So the back of this card says, life does not have to be as difficult as you sometimes make it. Complete this sentence. One way I could let my life be easier is. So one way that you could let your life be easier is. I'd like you to screenshot that if you like. Take it to a quiet space when you have a moment. Reflect on it. And also, I'll let you screenshot this side. I choose to live with ease. Well, y'all, if you know me, I go by the name Triple L because I am live, love, laugh. And well, there's a fourth L. It's loyalty. And live well, love more, laugh always. That is the motto of the Good Vibe Tribe. And so tonight, that's what we encourage you to do, is to connect on a human level, to lift each other up and to inspire each other in the chat and throughout the show. I have 3 amazing guests coming up. We have Ultra Girl, we have Amber, and we have Commentary. They all have beautiful emojis. I would like you to search the Russian doll. There are the inside dolls. Maybe she can tell us more about them. That is the emoji for Ultra Girl. We also have Amber with the orange heart. Please spam those. And we have Commentary. I would spam the Taurus, which is that purple square with the bull. That's the zodiac sign for Commentary. So any of those beautiful zodiac, just kidding, emojis would be amazing to spam as the folks are interviewing with me, just to give them support in the chat. It is a lot to come on to a featured show. And I want to shout out Fiber One for reaching out to Ultra Girl this week on short notice to get her in. And then she also pulled in amazing Amber. So it's a team effort here on the Good Vibe Tribe and in the live community. So we are here today again with 3 amazing guests, and I can't wait to let you get to know them better. All right, without further ado, if I could have my Altar Girl request the guest box when you're ready. Yes, that's the beautiful doll. Yes. Oh my gosh, I love that. We had many of those growing up. The beautiful, they're dolls inside dolls. They're created wooden and hand painted, gorgeous, gorgeous dolls. Okay. Hi, Altar Girl. Welcome in. Nesting dolls.
And it's a medium box.
I'm gonna do this size because I'm at home. I can do the other one. This one with the setup. Is that okay?
Better. That's way better. I prefer. Okay. That's my best friend down there, Amber. Everybody needs to favor Amber.
Y'all are both amazing, and I appreciate you so much. And Fiber One again for reaching out, and just teamwork makes the stream work. You know, it makes the dreams easier, the streams easier. And I really appreciate you just saying yes and coming through, and then helping Amber come through. And it's just, I really appreciate you so much. So thank you again.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
So let's talk about your journey in life and love. And let's start with your journey in streaming. So just tell me kind of, how did you become a streamer, and fill us in on Altar Girl as a live streamer?
Oh, there's so much.
Yes.
So I joined the app. I was like 21, maybe. I was moving away from my hometown. Everybody I knew was there. My children, like everyone was there. My older children were still there.
Yes.
And I moved in with my best friend while I was getting my house taken care of to sell. And I was just lonely. You know what I mean? Like I wasn't around anyone anymore. I had a lot of free time because I wasn't working at that point. So I joined the app and I found the live feature, and I spent months and months just as a gifter in the live feature until after, succumbing to everyone's wishes and getting in the box and talking. Everyone's like, you really need to stream. Like you got to stream. So I did it. It's been about a year and a half now that I've been streaming.
Wow.
And I love it.
I'm so glad. So
Mhm.
so now, did I hear you right? You were a part of the apps before streaming and then
Yes.
came back. Okay. Wow. So it definitely shifted, right? Like it evolved. I mean, there's a lot
for sure.
to it now. And so a year and a half as a streamer, and you're
Mhm.
doing really well. I see that you've
Well,
already hit 1.5 milli, right?
Yeah, this
You're
is
on
actually
your
my
way.
second account. My first account got taken.
Oh, goodness gracious. I'm
Yeah.
sorry to hear that.
It's okay.
But you're here,
Ew.
and I love that.
Yes. They could not
And
deter me from coming back.
you can tell me about that whenever, or you can tell me now, but I mean, you can tell me maybe after show too. We can have like a debrief about
Mhm.
that process, because I know things happen on the live, community, and there's the good and the middle and the not so good. So,
Mhm. Yeah, just one of those weird things. I didn't feel like I did anything. I think I got reported by people. It happens though, I wasn't mad. Just got right back on, started over.
Well, I'm really
Yeah.
proud of you for doing that. And sometimes, folks, I say this, stick to the folks who make you feel like sunshine, right? The ones that do lift you up, make you smile, make you feel welcome. And the ones that don't, just try to block them, ignore them, get out of there, right? And I can feel that that's your energy as well. So now, what's one of your favorite parts about live streaming? When you think about what keeps you coming back and keeps you
Doing
going live?
randoms and encountering the trolls. That's my favorite part.
Oh, you're a solid, strong one. I love it.
It's my favorite.
Y'all make sure you're hitting Altar Girl with a favorite. Thank you for gifting her. Y'all, please shower her with lots of love. She is giving her time and energy to us tonight. Okay, so randoms and the trolls. So tell me more. How do you, I mean, that's a lot.
Yeah, I have this way where it just doesn't affect me. Nobody can get to me. And I think when they see that and they try so hard, and half the time I'll get them to be my friend by the end. They're like, oh, I don't get it. I just don't, they're not going to bother me. They're not going to come in my space. They're not going to affect my person. Like, it's not going to happen, but good luck trying.
I love that. So you come in knowing that this is a live platform, sounds like, and you protect your energy. And I appreciate that. That's a very wise way to come into live streaming, especially nowadays, where a lot of folks feel free to just be mean. And there's no place for that in here. But I like that you're able to kind of protect your space and maybe dish it back a little bit or something. I don't know.
I've never heard anything about me being a troll though. So I think
I wouldn't say that. No, not at all.
No,
Wait, is she joking?
I just, I put it back on them and make them feel a certain way, but it's all using, I do it like, nobody can be like, oh my gosh, she said that to me. They're like, wow, she really made me think about that. And wow.
And there's a difference there. I really personally feel like there's a difference between giving someone like a mirror and saying, hey, do you see what you're doing? And being just hateful or mean. So I totally can connect with that as well. So tell me more. I know you mentioned your children. Let's talk, if you're okay with it. And I wanted to just say, if I ask anything that feels uncomfortable or you don't want to answer, we just skip right over it. I want you to share only what you want to share about anything. So tell me about love before streaming, and then we'll talk about it as a streamer.
I don't even remember love before. I mean, I haven't had love stream, but it's just been a really long time. Like I have a 5-year-old daughter, and her dad and I weren't, it was just like a thing that happened. And since I've had her, that's just been my focus. I haven't really, there's too many things to consider with little ones these days, dating.
Absolutely agreed. And another wise choice, I would say, and recommend for most parents of young children. So basically, since you had your daughter, you kind of just your love is her and you and
Mm-hmm.
her. And
Yes.
that's amazing. So,
Mm-hmm.
when you're live streaming, because I know a lot of folks come to the platforms looking for love or looking for
Mm-hmm.
connection of some sort, right? So how do you navigate folks who come through and they want to date, and maybe they're persistent or maybe they're kind? I mean, what kind of boundaries do you set up for you and your streams, like when it comes to that type of stuff?
You know, as a woman, you get a lot of men in saying a lot of things. And I think I'm just open with them about what I'm looking for, what I'm not looking for. You know, if you live far away, no, like, what's the point kind of thing. Um, I don't, I just don't entertain it, I guess. I'm also not one that when they say things, I'm like, oh, thank you. Like, I just kind of like, thanks. And I think it deters a lot.
Well, I could see value in that too, because it's like, it's funny. I just got to share this. Y'all, if you're just joining this, my name's Triple L. This is my first guest of the night. This is Altar Girl. Hit her with a favorite, shower her with gifts, and listen to her journey in life and love as a streamer. But I think it's funny because let's say I'm in my stream and I end it, and there'll be folks that come in and they literally type the same thing to the next streamer that I pop into. So that part, it's like,
Yeah.
am I really
Right?
that,
Yes.
that beautiful? Because you just told the next person the same thing.
Copy and paste. That's it.
Yeah. And so, I mean, nothing wrong with thinking many people are beautiful, because obviously you are. You're strong, you're smart, you're a mother, you're successful, you're funny, you're brave. So lots of amazing things about you. But still, it's like, we want to not be like one of the masses, right?
Right.
Like
Yeah.
that cut and paste type stuff. So when you look, I know you said right now, you're focused on you and your daughter. If you look out, let's say, I was just mentioning that, write your future self a letter. If you look out, maybe let's go more than just a year though, maybe 3 years from now, 2027. What if we could vision for a moment, what would romantic love look like for you if you were at the place you wanted that at that time? What's your dream for that?
It would just have to be somebody that was respectful and loyal and kind. Like, I'm not looking for anything. I'm not looking for like big money or fancy car, like none of that. Just somebody that's really there for me and my daughter, too. That's kind of.
Absolutely. Yes, respectful, loyal, kind. Their values. I hear values. I don't hear superficial, exterior, monetary, I hear you want someone with core values that loves you and your little one, healthfully. Wow. I love it. And those are goals that I have too. Share with me some things that are coming up for you in the stream dream so that we can support you, maybe an event or when you'll be streaming next, so that we can.
I'm super inconsistent with streaming. Like, I'll go 2 weeks with like a stream or two here or there, but lately I've been streaming a lot, like throughout the day. But usually you'll find me between 7 and 8. I start at Eastern time.
Okay, so 7 to 8 p.m. Eastern, and you kind of go live when you can, when you want to,
when it fits in my schedule.
I love it. And they can expect to see some random verses and some good conversation.
Lots of random.
Lots of random. So do you just kind of stay in verses? I mean, I used to do that in the beginning when I started too. That was kind of the thing I did.
I like to do that, but I also like, because we'll have box parties where, we'll fill it up with everybody and we all just talk. Like, it's kind of like half and half. You'll never really, unless there's nothing going on, just see me sitting in front of the camera talking to everybody. There's always some other participant.
Amazing. So versus box parties. Sounds like a stream y'all need to join. Are you hitting the favorite on Altar Girl right now? You need to tap her guest box, favorite her.
Yeah, we fly by the seat of our pants.
Follow her social media.
Or you can always find me in Amber stream. I'm always in Amber stream too, popping in and out. Or Molly's, yeah.
Oh my gosh. And Molly, yes, everybody, y'all, everybody favorite everybody. I love the energy and the synergy. I'm grateful for you, Altar Girl, for coming in. Yes, Altar for president. Let's go, Jacob.
No.
Altar for wife. Hey, we love that too.
Right?
Y'all spam the emojis for the amazing altar girl. Is
Thank
there
you.
anything else you'd like to share before I let you go? I mean, I hope you're going to hang around for a little bit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll be here.
Okay. Okay. All right. I'll let
Thank
you
you.
exit out. Thank
Thanks.
you. Thank you so much. Altar Girl, y'all, our first guest. If you're just joining us, thank you so much. It is 7:32 on the East Coast. This is the Living and Loving Show with Triple L. Thank you for all the gifts. Thank you for all the comments. Thank you for keeping the chat alive, being kind and respectful. Thank you so much to my folks that just make sure everybody's feeling welcome, supported, and also encouraged to be positive during the stream. We are a featured show on the Meet Group platform of Plenty of Fish and Meet Me. Of course, we're Chispa, Badu, OK Cupid, Zeus. Well, we're affiliated with a lot of different apps, tags you may know of, Growler, Tumblr now. We have Kick. So the Meet Group is the place to socially network. If you're new, I'm so glad you're joining us. Thank you to 708 people who have joined the stream so far. We are going to dive into our next guest. Spam those orange hearts, y'all. I got to visit with her this morning in her stream and get to know her a little better, y'all. Yes, yes, it's Amber. Amber, when you're ready, request that box and let's just chat about life and love as a streamer.
I'm so nervous.
Ooh, don't be nervous. I'm so happy you're here, and I appreciate you so much for just saying yes and being a part of the show this evening. There's a
bad at this. Go ahead. Sorry.
You're awesome. Let me start with saying when I came into your stream today, I saw some lovable, furry, amazing little creatures, little beings, and let's just start there. Tell me about what you do and some of your passions.
So I'm a pet groomer. So if I'm streaming during the day, that's usually what you see. On Tuesdays we have zoo day. I work at a different place, so we'll have goats and pigs and reptiles and all kinds of animals you don't usually get to see get groomed.
Oh my goodness. So a pet groomer and then zoo days on Tuesdays. I love it. So what time do you typically stream so people can tune in, like myself, like I can get in and
so
see
usually
these
I start
amazing
at like
stuff.
11 Eastern.
Okay.
And I'm done about 2 o'clock. And then at night, because when I'm at work, it's really hard for me to pay attention to the comments and stuff. So I'll stream at night and talk to people and get to know everybody, and let them get to know me.
I love that. So you do a morning stream when you're working with your animals and grooming them, and then you do an evening stream where you can actually kind of do more a chat interaction. But I was so impressed today because you were able to really do both. And I really enjoyed your energy. You had beautiful music playing. It's like I could see that the animals that you were working with were very comfortable and very happy. They felt safe with you. And to me, knowing, having animals in my life, my whole life, that's very important when you're taking care of them. So shout out to you for being amazing. Y'all, if this is Amber, click her box, hit her with that fave. She just hit how many million? Is it 18 something million?
Yeah, I'm at 18 million.
Let's go. Congratulations. That is fabulous. That's a huge success. And I know it takes a lot of work and a lot of teamwork to get in there and build that success. So congratulations on 18 milli. So let's talk about how you became a live streamer.
It was after my divorce, and I didn't really have any idea what I was doing. So I just hit the button and I was there, and I was very uncomfortable, but I stuck with it. And it got me through a lot of probably my worst moments. Like that you go through going through a divorce. And I had people like right on hand to ask for advice, because everybody's gone through like a breakup or a divorce. And kept me level-headed. Sometimes you get mad during those types of things, but and I just kind of stuck with it.
Absolutely. I can relate so much. And I'm glad that you pushed through that uncomfortability, that to be vulnerable, to keep connecting. And I think it's even more important when we're in a time of pain to do that. And I'm proud of you because it isn't easy. I mean, when we lose something that I don't know anyone who goes into a marriage saying, I hope we don't work out. I hope this doesn't work,
Well,
right?
I went into my marriage with the divorce plan because I had seen people get divorced close to me, and they were terrible to each other, and I didn't want that if that happened. And it ended up happening, and he did not follow the divorce plan. Oh. And I stuck with it because I don't believe in dragging each other through the mud or the children. So
yes. So, oh my gosh, first of all, shout out to you because, we have a birth plan usually when we're going to have a little one, right? And a divorce plan, so smart. And I think, to be real, I had one too because I was a child of divorce and my parents have married 7 times between them. Hello? So I was like, when I chose, and I married late in life too, on purpose, like consciously waited, and then life happened anyway, right? So, I really, kudos to you for not, for hoping for the best, planning for the worst, and then honoring what you had wanted, even though your person at the time did not. And that speaks volumes to your character on that. So do you have children let me say, just like I said to Altar Girl and commentary, this is for you too. If I ask anything uncomfortable or you don't want to answer, we just breeze right over it. So please, I want you to feel open to share.
I have 2 boys. They are almost 18 and almost 12, and it's mortifying.
Wow.
That's it. What's next? And then I get to have like a life.
Wow. Yeah, you've got one that's 18 and 12 is like already, because he's seeing Big Brother. He's probably already like 18 minded, right? Oh my gosh. Wow. So you got through it. Could you just share besides streaming, what were some of the tips that you could give someone that is going through a divorce, separation, heartbreak, that also supported you, something that got you through during that hard time?
If you wouldn't like it done to you, don't do it to them. And that's something that I stuck with through everything.
Can we say it to the back again?
Don't do something that you don't want done to you.
There you go.
Yeah. But usually it's the person that in the relationship is hurt is the one who's doing the negative things. So, I mean, that's something too, even though you break up for usually the right reasons, somebody's going to get hurt, and you have to be respectful of their feelings too.
Agreed. Very mature, very wise words that many people, I think, need to hear. And I think we could, as a collective, do better, right, at treating people the way we want to be treated and not treating them the way we don't want to be treated, which is what you said. I mean, that's my goodness. Okay, so you're amazing.
Stuff that we learn as a kid that we forget about, and the things we learn as kids we're supposed to apply our whole life, not just when it's convenient. It's supposed to be at all times.
Very true. And it's interesting, they say we learn everything by the age of 5 years old. We're pretty much set, and those big changes are almost impossible. They can happen, but it takes a lot of work, as most of us know who work on self-development, which Amber sounds like she does, Altar Girl does. I know Commentary does. A lot of us in here, that's why we live and love and laugh together because we believe in growing ourselves to grow others too, right? And it makes everything a lot more synergized, like in a good way. Um, so what's coming up for you? Like in love, I know you just mentioned like now you're gonna have like some freedom soon because you're gonna have one off to the next phase and your other son is getting older. What are you looking forward to in love and in life for yourself?
In love, nothing. I think that I'm one of those people who is supposed to just be alone. Like I do better from afar, if that makes sense.
I can
Um,
relate to that.
yeah, I'm too selfish now to share any part of me with anyone else.
I can relate to that
I
too.
I
Let's go.
overhealed. I'm sorry.
I'm a whole person without anyone else, y'all.
Yeah.
I love it, Amber. That's amazing. No, I totally get that. And I'm proud of you. That's super healthy. And what else? So nothing really in love. How about in career, success,
Um,
travel? What are some of the things you're
I'm
looking for?
I'm terrified of traveling.
Okay.
So I'm going to get that. I think I'm going to do the cool thing right now and get like an RV and just travel around and groom strange people's dogs.
Oh,
So I think
oh my
that's what I want to
gosh.
do.
That would be amazing. So, hi, awesome. Hi, everybody. Welcome in Living and Loving Show. 968 viewers have joined us, and we're not even through our full hour. This is Amber,
Woo.
y'all. Hit her with a favorite. Give her some gifts, y'all, please, if you got them to give. She's an amazing woman. She just hit 18 milli. She is sharing her journey in life and love and sharing her time and space and energy with us tonight. So, thank you so much. If you missed our first guest, Altar Girl, she'll be on the YouTube recording by Emoji J. And I will send that out to all my guests after the show within the few days. So you'll be able to see her interview as well, or her chats. How about that? Okay, so an RV mobile groomer. You'll
Yeah,
get to
or like
travel
a
and do what you
cross-country
love.
groomer,
Cross country.
like
Wow.
cross-country truck drivers. Why can't they have cross-country groomers?
Absolutely. I love it. I love it. Okay. So I can't wait to hear more about it. Do you want to share anything else? I mean, don't share too many details, but how soon do you think you might start doing that? Or is that
Oh, in
something you're kind
7 years, when my
okay,
youngest, you know.
got it. 7-year plan. I love
Yep.
it. Perfect. Hi, y'all. Okay, well, thank you again for being a yes to a
Thank you.
show
You
that
made it easy. I was nervous and now I'm not nervous anymore.
you're a phenomenal woman. I mean, but I get it. It is nerve-wracking sometimes to go on shows, but thank you so much.
No
I can't
problem.
wait to come through your streams more often. I'm marking my calendar, y'all. She does morning streams with her grooming business. She does a zoo day with special creatures that she gets to take care of on Tuesdays. This is Amber with the orange heart, so tap that favorite. And look at all those orange hearts. Get in there, B-Rad. All right. And then she does an evening stream too, where she can be more present in her active stream. But I promise you, you won't be disappointed going into her morning streams. It was a
Yeah, I wear
beautiful
like
space.
weird hats and stuff too, just so you guys know, in
That
case
is
you're into
right.
that.
I love it. Let's
All right.
go. Let's
Yeah,
go.
the hats. All right.
I
Thank you
love
so
a hat.
much.
I
I'll
love
be in
you,
the
Amber.
comments.
Thank you. Bye, sweet pea. Yes, we love a hat. We love a wig, y'all. If you know me, I'm in. You know, I'm not in my usual stream station, so I don't have all my things. But thank you so much for joining us. This is the Living and Loving Show. We meet every Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern. It is 7:46 Eastern time. I'm so glad you're here. Shout out to everyone who's hitting that favorite button, and thank you for all the gifts. Number one gifter I see is Kraken. Kraken for top badge. Team Kraken. We have Casper. Ooh, hi. And let me see, my third is my amazing Amber. And we got Wiffle and commentary. Thank you so much, y'all. I appreciate you. I will, and I'm a bit behind on putting up my stream top gifter thank yous on Instagram, but I have a list and I will do it. I promise. I'm good on my word. So if you become the top top gifter of this stream, I will celebrate you on my Instagram with over 3,000. I think we're at 3,400 followers on Instagram. So tap that Instagram link, and TikTok, Twitch, and the YouTube. Emoji J and I are working on for August. It'll be launched in August. So, all right, our third guest. Yes, I said third. Sometimes we do two, sometimes we have one. This week we have triple the guest, and the next person coming in is commentary. If you would request the box, y'all get ready to hit that favorite and shower commentary Taurus King with some gifts. Hi, everybody.
Yo.
Hi, how are you?
Hey, I'm well, and you?
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you so much for being on the show with us. We have 1,100 people who have joined our stream this evening for the featured hour. No pressure. No pressure. I'm just
Okay.
kidding. Oh, Suri's trying to talk to me again. Okay, so y'all spam the Taurus, which is the beautiful Taurus zodiac. It's the purple one. And can you tell them, I know you, so let's pretend for a moment that we didn't meet years ago in 2020 when we both became live streamers. Let's just start from scratch and let everybody get to know you tonight on the show. So tell us about your journey to becoming a streamer. How did you become a streamer?
Truth be told, I was actually a streamer before I was here. I was a streamer somewhere else. I was streaming production because I produce music. It was more so just to get my ideas out and get tips and tricks if I needed them, you know. And I was in a relationship, so I was streaming while I had a girlfriend, and she would come and stream with me sometimes. We had our own apartment together, and then unfortunately we broke up. And I then went through a really harsh depression. That was nice. It was fun. I found Meet Me and a bunch of really awesome people. You know, Triple L was one of those people. I was streaming by the time I met her, but it wasn't long. I was probably streaming for like a month or two when I met her. And yeah, I don't know. I stuck with it because, yeah, I was going through this really big depression, you know, and I wanted to be around people without being around people, if you know what I mean. You know? Yeah, so, you know, and then eventually it broke me out of the depression. And, you know, if you can change my mindset and overall, like, mentality when I have something really traumatic going on, you know, I'm pretty loyal to it. You know, because it's able to help me through things that I wouldn't think going on a camera in front of people would really help me out with, you know? So, yeah, it's just something that helps me, like, mentally. What were you going to say?
No, I know I'm really proud of you because, one, again, I want to celebrate your vulnerability. You're being honest, you know, and I want you to share when you're ready, if you're ready. And let me tell you too, if I ask anything that's too prying or not something you want to talk about, please let's skip right over it. But in the meantime, let's also stick with that open book mentality because honestly, people are always learning through others' experiences. And I know that you're a veteran, and I'd love you to share more on that when you're ready. But yes, you know, I don't want to breeze over the heartbreak and the depression, but what I do want to celebrate is that you found a way to be with people without being with people virtually, and to keep going and to find those people that, like I say, make you feel like sunshine, and you stuck with them and you're still here, and you just hit 1.6 1.5 milli
1.4
1.4 1.5 milli loading, y'all. Hit that favorite on commentary. All right, so tell us more, please.
Yeah, so I don't know, the breakup was I'll just be open book with it. She falsely accused me of rape. So that was really fun. broke me down to a point to where I had to mentally relearn how to be a man. And I'm pretty sure turning 28 in May 1st of this year was what finally finished that lesson. But yeah, so it was just there's a bunch of things being super apologetic, you know, super like trying to be a people pleaser because I was always trying to please the ex. And don't get me wrong, I did stuff wrong too. It's not like she was the most horrible person or anything. I had my faults too. And it all, you know, pieced together into a very heartbreaking breakup, you know. But coming here, I've learned how to move past that, you know, and how to, if I'm gonna talk about it on the internet, I gotta learn how to get through it too, because other people are gonna talk about it for me, kind of thing, you know. So it's kind of the thing of I did sales. There we go. There's a great way to explain that. I used to do sales. I sold AT&T fiber, direct TV, and cell phones door to door. Right. Thing about sales is sales will expose you for who you truly are, whether you want it to or not. You know, so if you don't want it to and you try to hide, it's going to expose you for that. If you want it to and you want to grow, it's going to expose you for that. And live streaming is honestly the exact same way. Live streaming is, you know, if you want to hide something, somebody's going to get under your skin and make something come out. If you don't want to hide it, somebody's going to ask 50 million questions. You're just going to spill the whole truth out to everybody, you know? So honestly, the way it is for me, live streaming is I'm selling myself as a person and somebody who should be supported and or gifted if that's what you're going for, you know. But so yeah, that's really like the whole thing that live streaming has got me onto. Of, you know, if you're gonna say or do something, you gotta own it really. Even if it's in the past, you gotta own it and, you know, get through it. And that's what this is really helped me to be able to understand and get through. Because I mean, it's almost 4 years later, and I'm still finally learning that lesson. And honestly, that's live streaming for me. That's why I live stream now. I like to come here for the vulnerability. I like to come here for the exposure, whether I want it or not. You know, every day is a new stream. Every day is a new experience. Every day is a new emotion. So you know that's why I'm here. That's what I initially came for. I came here for growth, you know, to get away from that breakup, to get away from those bad thoughts, bad mentality, bad heart, whatever it is, you know, and grow as a man. You become a man, you know, and honestly, that's what it is now. So,
I know that many of us can relate. In fact, each guest that have had tonight said a lot of the similar things, even in their own unique journeys, right? You all definitely had a parallel of live streaming gave you a space to be you and
mm-hmm,
get through something very difficult. You know,
mm-hmm,
as different as it may be, most of it revolved around some kind of pain, right?
mm-hmm,
And going to a place to be your own channel with your own folks that you relate to and want to connect with, whatever level that looks like for folks, right? I'm
mm-hmm,
really proud of you. Again, that honesty, that vulnerability, welcoming in. I know your stream. I know your energy.
mm-hmm.
You're an uplifter. You're a positive vibe. You know, you have a story to share, not only about your military experience, but your other experiences too.
Right,
Um, and we can't go without. We're going to talk about love some more.
right.
The good side. We're going to look at the future a little bit. We got about 5 minutes before we're out of featured, but we're not rushing here, y'all. We don't rush in here with Triple L. We take our time and we live well, love more, laugh always, and loyalty. This is commentary. He's our third guest of the night. Please hit him with a favorite. And yes, I see you. You don't get attention in here right now, though. And no, I'm not a grandma. Okay. Okay. All right. Anyways, so tell us about your other creative endeavors that I know you do.
Yeah.
Like your art and something, you know, we could even talk about something you might be doing for me in a few days or so, or weeks, whenever that comes around.
Yeah. Here, I got something for you right here. Something already
Okay,
prepared for you.
let's go.
All right, so y'all, On the art aspect, I have been drawing literally my entire life. I started drawing in the third grade, taught myself, never had a single lesson outside of art in elementary school or middle school, you know. But yeah, I draw portraits for people. Here we go. I draw portraits for people. I do tattoo concepts, you know. I'm also currently selling my art on Etsy. So that's really cool, really fun. So look out for that. But like, here's one of my portraits that I drew for one of my viewers in my stream. This is hidden
Amazing.
in plain sight, number one, you know, so it's hidden in plain sight because you know the face is like, yeah. But what the hidden part is about this is she's actually sitting in a car seat, like in the car, you know,
Hmm.
and that is in the portrait also. So you can see like this is where the seat is right here, like the back headboard piece of the
Oh,
seat, you know, and then this would actually be the seat belt coming around this gray piece right here, you know, and everything that, you know, her arm and her clothing and everything. Like, yeah, there's a bunch of stuff hidden in that portrait. Reasons why it's called hidden in plain sight, because it's all right there in front of you. You can see every last bit of it. You just don't know.
wow.
You
Someone
know?
is saying, turn your art into NFTs that you can make money there. I still have to learn about that, but I have heard that you can make your
Yeah,
own money now.
you know.
That's super neat.
And here's one of those tattoo concepts
Amazing.
that I was talking about. You know, it's a flaming skull, multicolored flaming skull. You know, I'm a huge fan of skulls. I don't know why. I love skulls and I love dragons, you know. And speaking of dragons, here's another tattoo concept.
Oh, wow. And y'all, he said he never took an art class, like
Yeah,
official
I
art
taught
class.
myself everything.
This is
Everything I know
just,
about drawing was just tips
wow,
and tricks from other people, you know. But yeah,
amazing. Oh, wow. Definitely gifted in the art. Um,
yeah,
and you are an artist for compensation.
yeah.
So people can reach out to you on your Instagram, right,
Hmm.
and connect with you there to create art for them.
Hmm.
And it sounds like you're pretty open on concepts. That's awesome. Um,
Definitely.
let's let's talk about your let's talk about love.
Okay.
Okay, we talked about how you became a streamer. We're talking about how you turned it into a positive space for yourself and
Right.
others, and
Hmm.
you got back in touch with your creative side, which I knew you were when you started. You would upgrade your car, which we love cars. If Kraken's still in here,
Yeah,
she's
I'm a
tracking,
mechanic also. Yeah.
yeah, whips and cars, not whips,
Hmm.
and maybe whips too. But you like to put lights on it and add to your, upgrade your car. And
Yeah.
so you have that very creative energy. Yeah, vroom, 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 vroom. And so do I. I love that part of life. So what are you looking forward to in love in the future? Because what you shared with us, um, is heavy,
Hmm.
hard, and
Hmm.
it would definitely make anyone feel leery about taking that next leap and into love, again. So what are you looking forward to in let's say a year or two, or maybe now, in
Honestly,
love?
in regards to that, so um, I am currently on my march to success. I am changing my entire life. I'm working out a lot more. I have started new lines of income, like career endeavors of entrepreneurship, i.e., selling my art on Etsy, you know, creating a distro kit so I can sell my music on all platforms. I also trade in the digital market. You know, I trade Forex, foreign currencies. I am also about to invest into a main business. I can give you a little hint of what it is. It is chauffeuring. You know, it will be limo driving, and
Okay.
that will be the main endeavor. There's a lot more to that that I'm not comfortable with sharing, but just that's the little bit right there. But yeah, you know, and when it comes to a relationship, honestly, I'm reading a book called by Grant Cardone called The 10X Rule. That is
Okay.
basically how to get to your highest level of, you know, success or whatever it is you want from success, whether that be financial, whether that be love, you know, whether that be mental, physical, whatever. You have to be able to attack something with 10 times the level that you normally would to get it, right? So with that, Grant Cardone says that if it honestly scares the mess out of you, and to the point to where you get, you know, little butterflies, or you're going like this, you know, going into a little a fetal position, you know, if it's scaring you to that point, and it's honestly like you really start to think of all the bad things, that probably means you should do it.
Wow.
You know, so when it
Push
comes
through
to,
that fear. Push just
yeah,
beyond
you
the
know,
fear is the breakthrough.
you know,
Wow.
like I said, I was falsely
Hmm.
accused of rape, bro. Like, am I afraid of women? Yeah, I'm terrified. Yeah, I get super nervous when I think about relationships. But honestly, I want kids in the future, and also I don't believe in having kids without a wife. If I have a okay with a woman, I'm marrying her and I'm staying with it. Just because me and my mother and my father, my
Under
parents.
25%. Remember to hit that favorite and favorite the top 3 gifters of the stream. Hold the
Okay.
hearts and send some gifts.
Wait, what is
Okay.
that?
Speaking of business, you know, I programmed Siri to
I was
promote
like,
my
is that
stream
my
for me.
Siri? Look at me. I'm like, which one are you talking to? You're amazing, y'all. You're amazing.
So
What in the,
I
okay, let's
programmed
go.
Siri to promote the stream when she gets to a certain battery percentage. So
Oh,
that is a free promotion for me. I can show anybody who wants to know how to do it. I do
I
actively
love
do that for
it.
other streamers. So that way you guys can promote your streams any way that you want to. You know, it's a business here. I mean, if you're whether you're doing it for money or not, you're selling yourself, like I said, to have people that want to support you. That is still a salesman, saleswoman mentality. You know, you got a free promotion by Apple that you're not paying for. If you want to learn how to do that, please ask me how to do it. But yeah, so
I
like I
love
was
it.
saying, you know, I'm terrified of relationships. I have my trauma from being falsely accused of rape. You know, there's so many things, but you know, you gotta have that grit, that grind to push through to get to success. Because I mean, if you stop at the biggest obstacle, you'll never get past it. You know, it doesn't
It's
matter how long you get look, excuse me, it doesn't matter how long it takes to get around it as long as you get past it. So as far as love in the future, I want a woman who tries to understand me as much as I try to understand her. And I also want a woman who's going to allow me to try to have the time for her to have the patience to allow me to have the time I need to understand me enough to be able to do what I need to do by her side. No, not someone exactly understanding and communication are the two main things that I look for. Understanding, communication, loyalty, also humor because I am really humorous, and a lot of my jokes can be off the wall, whether that be not safe for work or not too friendly. So I need somebody who's gonna be have to have that dry humor, that blunt humor that's going to be able to take that, because I like to joke and I need you to understand that I like to joke, so humor is really big for me. I just, for the future, for now, for the next year, now I'm not looking for anything simply because I want it to come to me because the best things come unknown, so there's that. But for the next year, I mean, I wouldn't mind having a little something, something in the next year, In the next year, I do plan on being moved away. I'm in my parents' house right now. This is my current room, my residence. So, in the next year, I do plan on being in my own place, so that way I can really pursue, another relationship, because I want to be able to have them over when I want to, I want to be able to throw parties or, have little at-home dates where I cook dinner because I do like to cook. So I
Yeah.
just want stuff like that. That's the things that I'm looking for in love and, present to the next year, next 5 years, maybe looking at marriage, possibly having a kid if not married already. And if I do have a kid before marriage, like I said before, we're getting married. So, that's, yeah,
I love it. I mean, those are wonderful things. You want a partner, you want someone who's understanding, let you be you.
Yeah.
And I hope vice versa, right? You want
Right.
patience, you want humor, you want to cook with this person, you want to share your life, you want to, I hear you saying you want to build and share a life with someone who lets you be you, but
Mm-hmm.
also loves you for you. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and that is, I think, the ultimate goal of anyone who wants to have a healthy partnership in this world, right? Is to be loved for who we are and who we're not, right? That it's okay that we're not everything to every person,
Right.
because it's okay to be polarizing in love. It's okay to not be for everyone. And you've definitely had a unique, challenging journey as a young man, you know, and um, I feel like there's a book or two in your future too, in all your creative endeavors
I've
of
actually been
how you
thinking about
an
that one.
overcomer. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Well, I want to thank you so much, Commentary, for being with us tonight. Y'all, if you're just joining in, 1,447 viewers and counting, thank you so much. This is Commentary. He was our third guest of the night. We had Alter Girl and Amber. Y'all spam their emojis as well. They're still in the chat. Hit them with a favorite. Go to their streams. These are uplifting individuals with unique journeys that you don't want to not connect with. Follow their social medias and get to know them. They're all unique, like I said, diverse, but similar. We are all different and the same. Isn't that the amazing part about humanity? As much as we're different, we're all a lot more alike than people want to realize sometimes. So, thank you so much. Please let people know when you'll be live again. And then we're going to have live music with Papa Bear. And I'm going to tell a few jokes and tell you what today is in the world, July 22nd, 2023. Go
But
ahead.
yeah, definitely. All right.
Oh, okay. Well, commentary in the chat. Tell us when you'll be live again. When you'll go live for yourself, when you'll have your own live stream. No, you're good. You're good. It's actually good. We're going to segue. It is 8 after 8 here on the East Coast. And I am so grateful for everyone for joining us. Let's let Papa Bear in. Thank you so much for being patient, y'all. What a
Hey,
wonderful show. Hi.
do you want me to throw the outro on? Thank you.
Um, the outro. I know. I think Emoji J, are you still in the building?
He sent it to
If
me
you,
so I could throw it up.
oh, okay. That's amazing. Thank you.
Okay,
Let me turn
here we
this
go.
off.
First, I disappear, then my
Okay.
backdrop disappears, and then we go.
Changes. Come pick me up cause I just wanna see the light. I wanna be weightless. Teach me to fly, I won't be coming down.
Thank you guys so much.
Could somebody wake
Thank you.
me up? I
Congratulations.
don't wanna be here and let the world pass me by. Yeah. I just see her face wherever I look. She's standing in the crowd. So let go. I don't want to, but I'm gonna try. When she left me, yeah, let a little bit inside. You know, maybe things are gonna be alright. Cause I just wanna see her light. I'm so sick of waiting and getting too restless to be in this dusty town. I've heard of this place where people forget and you get another try. So come open up my door. I don't wanna be here and let the world pass me by. I won't see your face wherever I look. I'm blinded by the light. So let go. I don't want to, but I'm gonna try. When she left me, yeah, let a little bit inside. You know, maybe things are gonna be alright. 'Cause I just wanna see the light.
I love it. Y'all, I love it. I hear it in my head sometimes, that amazing song. I hope you enjoyed the intro, outro, and thank you, Papa Bear, for you
Hey,
and
you're
Rose
welcome.
Day
Jay and I are making sure you're
networking.
covered. And
Thank you. Appreciate it.
yeah,
So
do you
how
need to
are
get?
you?
I'm good. I'm good. I think. Yeah. No, I'm good. I practiced self-care. I was going to get up at.
Good.
Well, I did get up at 3:30 in the morning to watch volleyball in the Philippines. I mean,
Ooh.
I got up here at 3:30 in the morning to watch volleyball there at 4:30 p.m. But I made sure to get to bed early enough that by the time I woke up at 3, I would have gotten 8 hours of sleep, and then I actually went back to sleep after the games. And so usually I just stay up late, and then like I'm groggy the next day, and I'm like, hey, I did something good. Little steps.
I love it. I'm glad you're doing your self-care. Really quick before I take my break, because I am going to do that. I wanted to just I looked up a few funny things, and they're hot jokes because it is hot a lot of places right now. So I thought we could do that really quick, and then I
Sure.
want you to play your music. But I wanted to share these. Hopefully, you'll think they're funny, y'all. We'll see. Okay, where's the one I wanted to do? Okay. All right. Why don't celebrities have to worry about the heat?
Because they're already hot. I don't know.
Because they have a lot of fans. Wonka, wonka, wonka. Okay, I didn't say they were good jokes, y'all. Let me screenshot. Kraken is the number one gifter of the stream. Thank you,
Yes.
Kraken. Thank you, Wiffle. Thank you. I'm gonna definitely make those reels. I promise. I owe Kraken like 3 now. Gonna
Let's
make
make
them.
one triple long one. A triple
I'm gonna
L.
make.
triple
I'm gonna
long.
make. She's gonna have like a whole. I'm gonna make her a movie, like a literal movie, or more. Let's see. All right. The other one I thought that was funny. It says, oh, well, this is. Let's try it. It's so hot.
How hot is it?
It smells like bacon. Don't know. They were funny when I was looking at them earlier. Okay.
You
So
know,
that was a fail. That was a
I used to fill my tires for free, but now it costs $1. I guess that's the inflation everyone's talking about.
the inflation. See, look at he's got better jokes than me. Y'all, this is Papa Bear Sings. He joins us weekly, almost every week actually, that we've been partnered up to provide live music. So get ready to be blessed with some musical talent by none other than the Papa Bear.
It's like Halloween weekend of last year.
No way. So we're coming up on
I
a
went
full
back and checked
year.
my calendar. That's when I think I first appeared on your show.
That sounds right because it does. That's wow. It's
And I could check
or
Insta
what?
because we chatted on Insta for a little bit, and then we were like, hey, yeah, you should come and do some music. And I was like, okay, cool. Yeah. Okay, I said I should come do music, and you said sure. Yeah.
Well,
which, just goes to point that, you sometimes you have to ask and put it out there for it to happen. Like if I had never said it to you, I probably wouldn't be here. But I did ask, and here I am.
And here you are. Well, I'm going to let you take it away. I'm going to step away for a moment. I might relocate myself like in the room, but we'll see. All right. So let's go. Music.
Cool.
Let me take this out.
And I've been trying to work on, trying to incorporate what's been going on in history with the music part. And I've got a couple different options tonight. One is in 1983, 4 days ago in 1983, Simon and Garfunkel started a 19-city tour right after their big Central Park reunion concert. And so we're going to do a little Simon and Garfunkel.
Simon and Garfunkel. Let's go.
I am just a poor boy, though my story is seldom told. I have squandered my resistance for a pocket full of mumbles. Such are promises, all lies and jest. Till a man hears what he wants to hear and disregards the rest. When I left my home and family, I was no more than a boy in the company of strangers, in the quiet of a railroad station, running scared. laying low, seeking out the poorer quarters where the ragged people go, looking for the places only they would know. Lie, la, lie. Lie, la, lie, la, 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 lie, lie, la, lie. Lie, la, lie, la, 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 la. Asking only workmen's wages, I come looking for a job, but I get no offers. Just to come on from the holes on 7th Avenue. I do declare there were times when I was so lonesome I took some comfort there. Da 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 da. In the clearing stands a boxer and a fighter by his trade, and he carries the reminders. Frederick love that laid him down or cut him till he cried out in his anger and his shame. I am leaving, but the fighter still remains. Lie, la, lie. Lie, la, lie, la, 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 lie, lie, la, lie. Lie, la, lie, la, 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 lie. Lie, la, lie, la, 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 lie, lie, la, lie. Lie, la, lie, la, 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 lie. And it reminds me too, there's a second part to why I picked that one, is Sonny Liston. It was on today's date, actually, that he went up against Floyd Patterson for the second time. Is the only time he defended his title, or that he was that he won defending his title, but it happened so quickly, and like people booed him, and they were like, he never came back from it. So there you go. And then let's save that one for when she comes back. Oh, Jimmy Buffett. Jimmy Buffett married beauty queen Margie Washicek, who was crowned Miss USS Alabama of 1967. They divorced 2 years later, but in 1969, Jimmy Buffett married a beauty queen. And so we're going to do a little mellow one. This is one that's a deeper track for Mr. Buffett. While a pirate looks at 40. Mother Ocean, I've heard you call. Wanted to sail on your water since I was 3 feet tall. You've seen it all. You've seen it all. Watch the man who rode you switch from sails to steam, and in your belly you hold the treasure that few have ever seen. Most of them dreams. Most of them dreams. Yes, I am a pirate, 200 years too late. The cannons don't thunder, there's nothing to plunder. I'm an over 40 victim of fate, arriving too late. Arriving too late. Done a bit of smuggling, and I run my share of grass. Made enough money to buy Miami, but I pissed it away so fast. Never meant to last. Never meant to last. I've been drunk now for over 2 weeks. Passed out and I rallied and I sprung a few leaks. But I gotta stop wishing, gotta go fishing. I'm down to rock bottom again with just a few friends. Just a few friends. I go for younger women, lived with several a while. And though I ran away, I'll come back one day. I could still manage a smile. It just takes a while. It just takes a while. years I found my occupational hazardity, and my occupation's just not around. Feel like I've drowned. Gonna head uptown. Feel like I've drowned.
I love it. Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
Okay,
Voice
great.
just in the yellowness.
Yes.
I was
and
gonna
the
say darkness.
yellowness.
No, it's not dark. It's just yellow.
Hello, darkness, my
So
old friend.
yeah. So that was because in '69, Jimmy Buffett married a beauty queen. They unfortunately divorced 2 years later, but you know, hey. So sang a little Jimmy Buffett, and the Simon and Garfunkel was also because Sonny Liston, the boxer, had an important thing that happened way back on this day decades ago.
Okay.
And then we've got what else we got sitting there waiting for? Oh, then in 1974, and 4 days ago, 1974, reinforcing his anti-establishment belief, the U.S. denies renewal of John Lennon's visa based on a drug possession conviction in England 4 years earlier. The matter is sorted out and an international incident averted. So I figured,
Whoa.
let's sing
Interesting.
this one. Imagine there's no heaven.
My favorite.
It's easy if you try. No hell below us, above us only sky.
Welcome in.
Imagine all the people living for today. Imagine there's no country. It isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for. No religion too. Imagine all the people living life in peace. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one.
We're not.
I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will be as one. Imagine no possessions. I wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger anywhere on this land. Imagine all the people sharing all the world. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. Hope someday you'll join us, and the world will be as one.
I love it. Oh my God, I love that song. Thank you
50 years
so
ago
much.
today, or just 50 years ago in general? Or like approximately. Just curious.
Wow.
Go. I'm not ready for you. I've got my own childhood thing going on here with my dog. Anyway, what else do we have? So
on the 20th, July 20th. Wow.
Wow. Thank you. Why did not, I looked at so many history sites and that one did not come up.
50 years.
I think conspiracy to cover up the fake moon landing.
Right.
I'm kidding.
That part. Don't get me started. Hey, we'll still listen. This was before, we all had video editor and live streaming.
I know.
But they had it back then, y'all.
One of my favorite episodes of Mythbusters is when they show that you can actually fake the moon landing and make it look real.
They did that show. They
And
did that
what's
episode.
amazing, it's like they went to show that it's possible, but they also showed that the effort you'd have to go through and all the work it would take. Because a lot of people would say, most of it was like people say, well, it can't be real because X, Y, or Z, and they showed almost there, 85 degree. Congratulations. Hey, I'm actually 31,000 away from my 1.7, so feel free to, drop a dozen wheels or so, people. I'm kidding. I'm joking.
I mean, don't forget about your treble. No, I'm just
but we'll say 1.7 loading.
85K, that's basically the whole level, isn't it? I don't know.
Yeah. 85K to green VIP. Oh, okay. You're talking about the app. You open it up because you bought 15,000. They're like, you're almost there. Only 85K to go. Wait, 85% is almost there. Cool.
Listen, a lot of us in here, we're gifters. I know it. I know you are. I know I am. I know Kraken is. I know Carl is. I see a lot of levels in here. I see people look at Graham late. Everybody, a lot of us gift, whether we do it little or big, So
you do what you can when you can. And, the idea behind gifting, just from a metaphysical standpoint, is when we give, we have an outstretched hand. And you can't receive with a closed fist. So it's by giving. And same with taking. If we take, that's a different energy than receiving. And I've gifted everything I've earned up until recently. I haven't figured out what I'm going to do with it. I actually have enough diamonds in my account to cash out twice.
Get in there.
But I have decided if I'm going to cash out or just convert. We'll figure it out. Up to now, I've always converted. But it's like, wow, I could actually cash out. What a concept. So I've got 3 other things I can do. You can pick. I've got the Eagles were connected because one of their guitarists and vocalists, Bernie Leadon, was born in Minneapolis, my town. So there's an Eagles connection. Jim Croce's hit Bad Bad Leroy Brown hit number 1 in 1973. And in 1966, the Monkees theme song was recorded, which I can't sing their theme song. I don't want to, but I could do I'm a Believer. So you got I'm a Believer, an Eagles song, or Jim Croce's Bad Bad Leroy Brown.
You had me at Eagles.
So we'll start with Peaceful Easy Feeling, see how it goes from there.
Okay.
I like the way your sparkling earrings lay against your skin so brown, and I want to sleep with you in the desert tonight with a billion stars all around, 'cause I got a peaceful, easy feeling. I know you won't let me down, 'cause I'm already standing on the ground. And I found out a long time ago what a woman can do to your soul. But she can't take you anyway. Don't already know how to go. And I got a peaceful, easy feeling, and I know you won't let me down, 'cause I'm already standing on the ground. I get the feeling I may know you as a lover and a friend. This voice keeps whispering in my other ear, tells me I may never see you again. 'Cause I got a peaceful, ease the feeling. I know you won't let me down, 'cause I'm already standing. Yes, I'm already standing. Yes, I'm already standing on the ground.
I love it. I love it.
Oh, I'm catching up on notes. So, Love, wait, you're disappointed? Canada in the first round opener. Oh, okay. That's a whole unrelated thing. Okay.
Yeah, I think they're talking football. I don't know. Rugby. I don't know. What are y'all talking? Soccer?
You know, and some people would say country, crossover, rock, pop. I don't know. I can't genreify the Eagles. I mean, they did a lot of stuff all over the place. So, football, soccer. You know what? We should really, as a country, just come up with a different name for football. You know, like the football with the ellipsoid. We should come up with a new name with that, and just get with the rest of the world. And might as well go metric while we're at it.
No, wait, what?
We should go metric, and then we should also stop calling soccer. We should call soccer football and find a new name for football in the States.
I agree. I mean, I could see the value in that for sure. I don't know. I can't listen. I already have to look up different measurements anyway, so I don't think it matters for me which system we're on.
With measurements, I can usually get a liter is about a quart, more or less. 5 miles is 8 kilometers. You know, certain things like that. Some of it's there, but footy, because you can't say foot.
What?
You can't type.
Oh
no, you can't type feet.
You can't say.
You can't type feet.
There is a thing about that in the terms of agreements, y'all. If you don't know,
but it's like really you'll accept feet, but you won't accept foot. That just confuses the heck out of me.
I don't know.
Okay, so how about one more before I go? Either I'm a believer in honor of the Monkees, or Bad Leroy Brown in honor of Jim Croce.
I'm a believer.
I know you like that one.
If I try. Y'all hit Papa Bear Sings with the favorite.
I thought love was only true in fairy tales, and for someone else, but not for me. Love was out to get me, da-da-da-da, that's the way it seemed. Da-da-da-da, disappointment haunted all my dreams. Then I saw her face, now I'm a believer, not a trace of doubt in my mind. I'm in love, ooh, I'm a believer, I couldn't leave her if I tried. I thought love was more or less a given thing. Seems the more I gave, the less I got. What's the use in trying? Da-da-da-da. All you get is pain. Da-da-da-da. When I needed sunshine, I got rain. Then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer. Not a trace of doubt in my mind. I'm in love. Ooh, I'm a believer. I couldn't leave her if I tried. Love was out to get me, da-da-da-da, that's the way it seemed, da-da-da-da, disappointment haunted all my dreams. Then I saw her face, now I'm a believer, not a trace of doubt in my mind. I'm in love, ooh, I'm a believer, I couldn't leave her if I tried. Well, it's interesting.
Love it.
Thanks.
Yes.
The only monkey to participate in the recording of their theme song was Mickey Dolenz, who did the vocals. Everybody else who played on their title theme was not a monkey. They were a studio musician.
Really?
Mandy almost came up because Barry Manilow released an album around this time, and I don't know if Mandy was on it or not. And I was too lazy and out of time to look it up. But some week I'll do Mandy, sure.
Hi, Candy.
Remember all my life. And tonight I actually sang part of it for you. There you go. So, all right. Well, the dog has been patient.
Thank you so much. Thank
You're
you so
welcome.
much.
You're
I
welcome.
appreciate you.
Yeah, and I appreciate you and everybody out there.
You seem really rested and healthy. I just want to say that. Like your voice.
I got to make sure I keep that up.
Okay.
Well, because 2 nights in the next 6 days, there's 2 different nights that the team, the Philippines team that I love to watch, the Creamline Cool Smashers, who are so far undefeated in the finals. I know they're awesome though. They're like that team that all teams should strive to be like.
Really?
Because like when they're ahead, they're happy and pumped, and they're like, yeah, we're doing great. And when they get behind or they mess up, they're like, okay, yeah, we can still get this turn around. Okay, we're all good. Yeah. And they're always smiling, even when they're serious. That they'll be like, oh yeah, that's right, smile, have fun. So yeah, there's 2 different nights coming up this week, 3 nights in the next week and a half, I think. And they're always playing like at 3 or 4 or 5 in the morning our time.
Well, that is hard because they're complete reversal almost.
Yeah, they're like 12 hours ahead of East Coast time.
I will. I'm talking to someone, Ricky. Thank you. You joined a live stream. If you have a question, I see you, but I'm actually speaking to someone. So if you could just wait a moment, I'd be happy to tell you about this.
We're back burnering that for just a moment, Ricky.
Yeah.
Oh, meant Brandy? I don't know Brandy. You mean the Brandy the singer? Brandy a song? Let me know. Go to IG, papabear.mn, papabear one word, .mn, and just